Alright, so as you can see, things are slightly different than where we left off. So I deleted the other half of the first episode, which would have been the second episode, on accident. I deleted the footage. And then I recorded for yesterday's video yesterday morning, but it just didn't have my energy. I was very, very tired. So it didn't come out well. So I posted it, but I wound up taking it down a few minutes after. I just didn't feel like it was good enough quality. It didn't match my standards. So we're going to come back today and give it another attempt where we currently are, and we'll go from there. So I'll go over what we have. So we have an outhouse up here so they can finally go to the bathroom. You'll notice that we have 4 cots now instead of 3. We got a new member. We got Max, who is very, very good at science. So he will be running both of our machines most likely, and he will get things done a lot faster. We're currently in the process of building the second science machine. I just need to clear space in the base for it to actually fit. Space in the base. I like that. Might be a new song coming out. Keep your eyes peeled. So I am removing these storage bins and this ration box. I'm going to move the storage bins up to here for now, so I can make room for the new computer because it takes up about this much space. We put a water pump in, which is mad it's not getting enough water for whatever reason. I don't know why. But that lets us build food with the microbe musher. But other than that, it's kind of where we're at. What I'm looking to do this episode is clean this up here, get this all moved up to here, which will take a little bit of time, get the new computer built in, and get some electricity over to it from this battery. Once that's done, we can start researching the air purification that we need so we can purify the air down here, pump it back into here. Because if we take a quick peek, we'll see that this carbon level is slowly rising, and it will get to the point where this whole lower chamber is filled. And then it just starts pulling up in here because it's going to pull from the bottom to the top, which is going to be an issue for us. Now, you'll also notice polluted oxygen is up here. This is something we're going to have to deal with. I think we have some research we could do quickly for, but we'll need sand to actually clear this out. It will cause disease and stuff like that, so it's just as dangerous. Our bed's over here kind of low on our oxygen scale, so hopefully this will kind of clean up a little bit. I'll put a wall up and just try to get some of this oxygen over here. Worst case is we can build another one of these up here. But that's where we're at right now, so let's keep everything going and we'll hopefully not die. There we go. Alright, so let's turn off the oxygen overlay for now. And we'll work on getting stations, ventilation. I don't think it's here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so let's jump into research. There's a handy little button for that up here. You don't actually have to click the machine. I found this out last episode. So if we jump into here, and I don't know why it's always zoomed in there. That's frustrating. We need to get to here because we need this polluted oxygen filtered from the air. So we'll click that to start research, and we'll close. Now, it's not going to get prioritized as quickly as everything else because I have the sweeping of all the stuff that was on the ground from these 2 bins set to 9. So they're going to move all this first, and then they'll go ahead and finish after they sleep. Let's just look at the oxygen overlay real quick, see how they're doing. Yeah, the oxygen really gets used up when they're in here. But yeah, this is my biggest fear, is this all getting filled up with carbon, and then I'm kind of screwed because this is all, it's hard for them to come down here and do anything without losing health because they can't breathe. So you really want to get on top of clearing this out as quickly as possible. And we're running out of sources of oxygen. You know, we have this whole pocket of oxygen up here, but if you notice, there's no more oxygen generating lights or bricks anymore. So if I don't start cleaning the air I have, I'm gonna start having issues. But we'll get there. We will get there. I need to finish up sweeping, which is taking forever. I didn't realize how much stuff was in there. But, you know, it is what it is. We need somebody to get on the microbe squisher musher, whatever it was, That way we're getting a good production of food. We need food. A fridge would be nice as well, but I just don't have the research points for it. Oh, I already have a new one going up here. We'll put one here anyways. Okay, so we should get to the point where we're just getting rid of all the stuff I needed. Good. And now we're going right into research. That's fantastic. So let's set these two all. That way we're dumping everything into there. There's food just laying here. How could you do that? And we'll also need to get, like, so polluted dirt is going to be an issue for us. I'm wondering if I have, what is it? There's an outhouse, there's ventilation, there's medicine. Yeah, there's no, okay, there's a, I think you used to start with a compost pile, which is where you could toss all the polluted dirt. I'm gonna dump that over here, but not much I can do. We just finished research of some sort, so let's see what we got. Liquid valve, so that's just a standard valve, obviously. Lets you change the flow. Gas valve, same thing. What do we get for the base? Manual airlock, okay. So that's something we can implement later. An airlock will help keep bad out and good in, obviously. Probably wouldn't be so bad right here. The issue is I don't have any oxygen production here. So putting that there would kind of be... Oh, I need to destruct that. Yeah, so we'll do that. Let's see. Do we have any oxygen pockets we could tap into close by? No, not really. And this is all starting to get kind of bad. So here's what we'll do up here, because we're going to need to do something. Let's put some tiles here. And then we will go ahead and... I want to pump oxygen upstairs, so we'll put this here and we will run some wire to that. Where's my power? So we'll just come, I think it'd come right off of this. I think you can just go through, yeah, I thought so. You could just go through walls, but there's too much here to go through, so yeah, we'll bump the priority up on this. Just because this is all super important to have done. We really need to get some oxygen up here, because they're just down to carbon now, which is not so good. And that's part of an issue too, is the oxygen doesn't like to really move from where it is. See, this is very good breathable oxygen, but there's none up here. So I'm hoping that if we just pump this full of oxygen, it'll give us something. And I might actually toss in a airlock here, just to keep this oxygen here and try to... Oh, somebody moved the poop into here. I forgot to turn that off. That's too late now. We'll just leave it, because they'll just take it out and I won't have a place to put it. I can build a new storage bin somewhere else. There. So that's good. So that airlock will hopefully keep the oxygen in here. Let's take a peek, see what it's doing. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's already better. That's perfect. And the same thing here. So those are both good. So now what we need to do, since nobody's doing anything, is we need a supercomputer. So we'll build that right here. And then we need to run wire from here to there. And I'm also just going to toss in a battery here, just to give us one more battery. There we go. And then what I want to do is we're going to go here. We'll go with a... It's under... Oh, it's right here. Storage container. I'm going to set that here. And then I'm going to turn off... Where is it? Organic, I think? Polluted dirt. We don't want polluted dirt in any of these. Polluted dirt. No poo-poo dirt in here. And then we'll set this to organic. And we'll turn off algae. We just want polluted dirt in here. So, poor Devon. He's very sleepy. Oh, he's sick. He's got food poisoning. That's not good. Alright, let me see what I have. I'm not ready for you. Water basin. I'm trying to see if I have food shortage. No! Okay, I'm gonna toss that there and hope for the best. Okay. That's good. Things are getting a lot of control. I want to finish our research for air purification. Did we do that already? Is it already done? Ah! It's almost done. What a beast. I'm afraid to see what we get here. See what our blueprints are. So we get somebody with a lot of strength. Somebody with science and construction. Machinery and medicine. I don't like any of those. So I guess I'll just take that. Not that it really matters. Okay, so they're all just sanitizing stuff. Alright, so the next thing I think we really need to focus on is some sort of food source. Or fridge actually would be a good one to start. Can I build a fridge? I forgot to have a search function up here. You can search. Storage. I thought fridge was a thing. Oh, it must be highlighting it somewhere, right? Is it a cold box? Oh wait, here we go. Maybe it's up here. Ah, here we go. Compost. Planter box. None of these are... Refrigerator right here. We're gonna research... Oh, did I finish my research for the other one? I should probably make sure that's done first. Let's take a look. Where did I move it to? Here, research that first. Finish that. Finish that first. What are you doing? Max, what are you doing? Is he asleep? He looks like he's dead at the computer. I'm confused. Is our research done and I just didn't realize it? No, research that. Do it now. Priority? Priority 9. Research. Max, what are you doing? Yeah, go back to work. I like broke it. I don't understand what he was doing. Okay, and then we'll jump up here and I need you to focus on that. We really need the compost so I can get that taken care of. Alright, so now let's look at this ventilation system that we just unlocked. Here we go, oxygen. Alright, so we need a deodorizer. That... Oh, hold on, timeout. Yeah, don't build any of those. Mechanized airlock, that's cool. Alright, let's jump up here. We're gonna put a deodorizer probably right here. And that should take care of all that polluted oxygen coming off. Okay, and then what I want to do is we're gonna do a carbon skimmer. And we'll put that... Not here, apparently. Why can't we put it here? Oh, can we put it here? So we'll put that there. So this is where it's going to get tough. Because there's no oxygen for them down here. Alright, there we go. Wrapping it up here. I appreciate you stopping by. Jump into next week. We get even farther. Let me know what you guys think I should work on next in the project. You know, We're going to get this main part of the base done, get some power, get some sustainability, you know? But beyond that, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Don't forget I stream, linked in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.